But for those of you who don't pay attention to this kind of stuff, I don't pay attention to it normally. $14.6 billion in fraud is the largest fraud ever in history that the government has found out about. Now, I'm sure there are bigger frauds that they don't know about, or that they do know about, but they haven't announced or they haven't investigated. But this is the largest fraud that they've announced that they've ever found in history. 324 people involved, and it comes to $14.6 billion. Now, that's an interesting number because $14.6 billion is only 324 people. That's a lot of money. They only have charged 324 people, but the amount of money they say is $14.6 billion. That's $45 million a person. I think the case is a lot bigger than this, and it's going to get a lot bigger because those of you who don't know how things go with court cases, especially large cases like this one, is that as soon as they start charging people, some of those people flip. Flipping meaning they're not just going to go to trial and plead not guilty. What they're going to do, or even go to trial and plead guilty, what they're going to do is they're going to say, well, hey, I know 10 other people who were involved in this that you haven't charged yet. I'll give those people up. I'll cooperate with you, government, and I will testify against these people that I'm giving up in exchange for some leniency in my sentence. So instead of giving me a 12-year sentence for doing what I did, I'll admit to what I did, and you give me a 1-year sentence, and I'll tell on 10 other people, and y'all will get way more political statistics, let's just say, for lack of a better term, for these people who I'm going to turn in. That's what this is going to become. So this is way more than 324 people. I bet the number of people they charged so far is about 5% of who's actually going to get charged. Once they start digging and they start going into people's computers and their records and documents and financial transactions and everything's on record, this is coming down to, this will be thousands of people, guaranteed.